Hello. Hello, Facebook land. How are you? Do not adjust your channel. It's me. You know what time it is. It's 12:30 on Halloween. So thank you for joining me. Before we get started, as always, if you miss a live broadcast, just go over to YouTube and type in Drake's Real Estate TV, hit subscribe, and you will never miss again. So, you stop by, please say hello in the comments. I'd greatly appreciate it. So let's talk about haunted houses, okay? And not the one at the so-called happiest place on earth. So there you are. You're winding down the evening on the couch, getting ready to turn off Netflix, and you turn in for the night when you hear something in the next room, or in my case, upstairs. Did I leave the window open? Did a critter get inside? Is there someone in the house? Well, if you're freaked out, like I do commonly, wondering if you could be in the presence of something otherworldly, you are in good company. According to the New York Times, half of Americans believe in paranormal phenomena. And did you know that about 45% of the people actually believe in ghosts? And of those, 30% of them actually said that they have personally been in the presence of a ghost. Sometimes I just think that they're just really, really, really white and they need to get a tan. Anyways, to figure out what you're experiencing is the real deal. First, you could actually use some expert tips to rule out some other sensible explanations. Like if your house is also home to Casper, it should be somewhat easy to identify. There are 5 ways that you can tell whether your house is actually haunted, including unexpected temperature changes, strange technological glitches, unusual scents, and I don't mean from the bathroom, object movement. That was magic. Or unidentifiable sounds. So, or how about pets making contact? I definitely think Lady Ashley sees things, and I know that my sweet Savannah sure did. So if you nodded your head to at least a few of these things, well, congratulations, or sorry, your house might be actually haunted. So what do you do now? What do you do if you think your house is haunted? Well, definitely not this, okay? Wicca seems to be favored by many a way to ward off spirits, and the burning of sage, along with the prayer, is just one practice. They warn against using a Ouija board or having a seance to try and contact the spirit, unless you are fully trained in these methods. Okay. You can, however, reach out to a paranormal investigator. Think Ghostbusters, but without Bill Murray or the cool car. Okay. Volunteer paranormal investigation organizations have proliferated across the country in recent years, thanks largely to the popularity of reality TV shows, such as Sci-Fi's Ghost Hunters or TLC's Paranormal Lockdown. The current crop of Ghostbusters don't use proton packs or ecto containment units like in the movie. Some actually use tape recorders and electromagnetic meters, and others help wayward souls cross over their recruiting incantations or prayers. Some just opt out for some good old-fashioned Ouija board burnings. So what do you do if you think your home is haunted and you want to sell it? Well, there is the question of what to tell prospective buyers, right? Disclose, disclose, disclose. So it may be a problem that one only thinks about during Halloween season, but if you're trying to sell a haunted house, it's a dilemma every day of the year. The first course of action is to talk it over with your real estate agent, especially if you believe a new owner would be in danger. So depending on the state the home is located in, you may be legally required to disclose the paranormal activity because the house is considered stigmatized. Okay, so for instance, in Massachusetts, property owners are under no obligation to disclose psychological defects. In Virginia, emotional defects need only be disclosed if those defects also affect the property. For example, a friendly or unfriendly ghost wandering the halls would not need to be disclosed. However, bloody handprints that cannot be washed off a ceiling, or lights that inexplicably turn off and on every morning at 3:15 a.m. are defects that require disclosure. Here in California, the law requires emotional defect disclosures, but only if it has occurred in the past 5 years, okay? Neither Pennsylvania nor New Jersey consider a prior murder or death in the house a material defect, as it does not actually affect the flesh and bones of the house. Similarly, in North Carolina, although property owners are required to furnish a disclosure statement, there is no duty to disclose whether a property is stigmatized or not. However, when a prospective buyer asks about supernatural occurrences or whether the house is haunted, a seller cannot lie. So always ask. The bottom line, be sure to ask your real estate agent about the laws in your state. Fail to do so, and the sale of your home may just haunt you. So that's all I have for you today, folks. Thanks for coming by on this great, great day. And I hope you found this information fun. Hope you come back next week. I want to give a shout out to Realty Times for all the information that they provided me today. And as always, please don't keep me a secret. Share this with everyone you know. And if there's a topic that you'd like me to get on the calendar, please just let me know and I'll get it on the calendar, right? I hope that you have a fantastic week. I'm probably going to do one more because if you know, you know. I'm going to be busy soon. Be kind to one another. Don't forget to live, laugh, and love. And until we see each other next week again, when the next move matters, don't forget, contact Trade for Homes. All right? See you later. Woo!